Anyway, next one. Kestrel C. I think I have to play this. I have only Kestrel A and Kestrel B. Yep, so Kestrel C. I guess we have the name now. The strict number on screen. I could work on that. Maybe not now. I mean, it should be quick, but... Lanius. Who else is there? And Bigsmere. Did I miss someone? I don't think so. Oh yes, I have to update the title. I always forget. This is an okay ship. Yes. It's not great, but it's okay. It's a good average ship. Because weapons are pretty nice. It's only that... Yeah, you have no systems. The crew is just whatever. And you have nothing to sell. But weapons are actually good. Biggs as pilot. Sure, I can move them around. Okay, well, let's start. I'm from Italy. Ooh. I don't mind distress just because of the Clombe. I mean, iron weapon as well, I guess. Shall we gamble on what? That's great. That fire a bit less. I don't want to use my humans. Let's do this. Operation remove oxygen. Fuck you. Not raining anyway. Yeah. Whatever. Yeah, that's the best outcome for that event. You get high scrap reward and you take just 1 damage. It's fine. I mean, it's bad if you're at 1 hull, I guess. And Bigsmere just because... Nah. I mean, technically I should have. This is a scary fight. Very scary fight. but now it seems to be fine. I shouldn't even try that. Let's do this because I don't want the NG repairing here. And I can stun him there as well. This is not bad. This is not bad at all. I'm going for it. Like, I could get more scrap, but the fuel and the drum part, pretty good. This is bad. No, I don't want the fucking Lanius there, fuck it. Nice. Oh, come on. I don't want to go for the heavy because it's harder to keep it down, but whatever. I should have went for the heavy immediately. My reasoning was, if I get the heavy, the drone down, the heavy can deal damage. But the drone still can, even if it's less damage. Fist Clombe, no reason to fix it now. I'd rather have my evasion up and my weapon training. For scrap for shields. Ooh. I shouldn't. I can try like this, getting a fire, but with the NG there, it's unlikely. I'll still try. Let's wait for the repair. I think it's too late at this point. Even if I get a fire, I dealt too much damage to the ship already. Last try, then I'm killing them. This would have been a very easy bio kill if they were boarding. Store. I'd rather get shields up and go for bio kills. I'm skipping that store. That's not a... like, it's a 50-50 fight. I don't know if I should go there. This is a training ship. Great. It will be slow because it's only the heavy, but fuck it. Let's get the training. The ship tier list is mostly to tell essentially what's good and what's bad. Like some ships, like for example, if I say that something is number 1 and something is number 2, I'm not necessarily saying that one is better than the other, just that they're both good. It's hard to evaluate certain ships. Federation A and Mantis B are kinda low for... Even if it... for different reasons, both of them can be quite vulnerable Sector 1. Essentially, Federation A, you have a Burst Laser 2, but Burst Laser 2 in Sector 1, it's slower than almost... actually any other weapon except other Burst Lasers do. So that means enemies are firing before you do. And it's very likely that you'll lose your Burst Laser before you can even fire. That's the main problem. And that's also why it's good to get a buffer point in weapons before anything else with that ship. So if you take a single point of damage in weapons, your Burst Laser 2 is still online and you can fire. So that's mostly why Federation A is not that good. Also, you really need a second weapon once you reach Sector 3, otherwise the Burst Laser 2 is not good enough. Mantis B instead is... you have a double Mantis. If you don't get another crew member early, you're very vulnerable to certain ships because you cannot repair. Especially if they have small bombs, Burst Laser 2s, and in general, solar flares. Zoltan A is very strong, Sector 1. Because Albert is very good and you have Zoltan shields. Kestrel A is the best. Kestrel A is a good ship, but definitely not the best. Like for me, Kestrel A is top 10, but for others it's top 15 or even worse. I think it's a good ship, just not one of the best. The good thing with Kestrel A is your weapons are actually quite good, and you can play with just weapons for a while. While with most ships you have to replace or just get new weapons in Sector 3. With Kestrel A you don't have to. Third best stats on Kestrel A. I mean sure, but you can get lucky with certain ships and unlucky with others. I played many games, but if we take into account the games with each ship, I don't have that many games actually. In a game where you can easily achieve, okay, not easily, but where you can achieve a 90+% win rate, 20 runs, it's not good enough for stats. Kestrel A is a very good ship and NGC is one of the best ships, so... like NGC you start with dual laser, which is one of the best weapons in the game. And you have hacking with 25 drone parts. Just because of that it's great. You have Engis, which are very good crew. And then you have an augmentation that you can use, that you can sell for 40 scrap, and a drone that you can sell for 25 scrap as soon as you get another weapon. So it's a very good ship. You shouldn't sell the drone though until you get another weapon. You might need that. You rarely want to use it, but sometimes it can be very helpful. I mean, NGC can be hard if you have to use the drone as well, because I mean, hard in the sense that you have to know that you have to deploy the drone, then stop it before it fires, and then reactivate the drone when you fire the dual laser. But that's about it. What's my evasion? Ah, we're getting there. Easy to do with pause. Sure. I mean, it's easy to do with no pause as well. It's just that you have to know about that. Training well Minesweeper. I kinda have to because I need to power switch. I can stop. I can use Minesweeper once I finish training weapons, which at this point shall be faster, right? Yeah. Nice. So 15 and it shall be done. I have 24% evasion, so I can dodge one every 4 shots. Statistically. You don't need to power switch. I mean, I don't have to, but it's faster if I do. I mean, at least heavy laser is not that bad. Imagine training against heavy iron. Very enjoyable. You never use hacking, then that's the issue. Hacking is literally the best thing in the entire game. The game will change completely when you start using hacking. I mean, it's fine. Obviously, you don't have to know everything as soon as you pick up a new game. It's just that this game is mostly about learning things. Then everything becomes way, way, way better. Hacking is one of those things. Once you start getting used to it, you can do so much with it. And the good thing is that sometimes you lose because you don't have good weapons. But with hacking, you can play with many bad weapons that otherwise will be just horrible. Like even my previous run was quite bad for most of the game because I didn't have hacking. Once I got hacking, it was fine. I still had low scrap, but at that point, the hacking was good enough. Which room do you hack? It depends. Usually you go for shields so that you can deal damage with your weapons and you don't have to waste shots removing enemy shields, especially if you play with beams. But sometimes it's better to hack piloting to remove their evasion, so your shots are guaranteed. You guarantee your shots with the enemy ship. And sometimes it's better to hack weapons to delay enemy fire. And sometimes you want to hack oxygen so that you can kill the enemy crew without destroying the ship and get more scrap out of it. So it depends. It's a very, very, very flexible system. Hey, Ogre, thank you. Still missing 10 ships, though. Also, a few days ago, I finished to upload my previous streak on YouTube. And now I have to do it again. That's annoying. But well, I'll do it. Thank you for the follow, XJ. We can do this as well. In the meantime... Wait. Oh, there was this thing here. Easy. Give me an opening. A good one, please. Is this good enough? Yes. Nice. Yeah, now I can use Minesweeper while I finish the training. Really a 50-50. No, I just got another version because I didn't like the new one. I don't know, it was weird. I wanted the older version. I mean, I didn't like the look on the new one. I don't know if about anything else, really. The stream to Minesweeper? Nah, I'm still playing FTL. Just training, so it's fine. Okay, thank God I didn't misclick it with the other button. Nice. I'm stupid. I didn't fucking see the flag up there. Farming evasion shield training. It's good but not necessary. I usually don't do it. I'm doing it now only because I have a good streak. I promise that if I will go over 28, I will train. But I went up to 28 streak without training, so... I think I trained only with a few bad ships. But most of those, like, this is absolutely not necessary. It helps, but it's not necessary. So don't feel like you're forced to do this. It's absolutely not necessary. It's an advantage, but it's not necessary. Because essentially, with engines level 2, you have usually 20% evasion. If you fully train the pilot and the engine guy, you reach 30% evasion. So you're essentially gaining 10% evasion out of nowhere. And that's obviously pretty good, but it's not necessary. Especially when you play with good ships. I'm doing it just because I have a good streak, that's it. Automated drone ships. Yes, they have no crew. They're usually pretty bad because they have, on average, more evasion than other ships. And they're quite annoying if you're boarding. For the rest, it's the same thing as any other ship. Okay, I think I need 2 more dodges, and then I finished. So almost done. Hey, Britain. Yeah, but we should both go for 56 anyway, so it doesn't matter. We need more people going for 56. Still one left. Come on. You don't recommend weapon pre-igniter? It's too expensive. Like there are some spots where it's fine to buy it, but usually it's not worth it. It's one of those augmentation that you could call that a win more augmentation. Okay. Let's kill this ship. That's a lot of free scrap. Stealth beat has guild value. Sure. But I will get hacking any day before a pre-igniter with Stealth B. Because if you get hacking, you're fine for the entire run, mostly. If you get pre-igniter, not really. Nice. There is still a chance of another store down there. Also, I should have sent one of my guys indoors before going in the nebula. I'll try to do this here. Oh, they have a rock. Never mind. Change of plans. Let's kill them. The Rocket flagship, it was fine. I took damage in phase 1 because I'm bad, and then I took some damage in phase 2 because... in phase 3 because... I don't remember. I misplayed a little bit, but... it was 10 total damage, I think. But it was... at that point my ship was very, very good. Again, once I got the hacking, the run was stabilized. It was a low scrap run, 1500, but it doesn't matter. If you have the right stuff, it's still fine. Let's buy flak. Easy, right? I think the heavy is better. Shit. This is weird because... so essentially the heavy is definitely better right away. the flak will be better if I get no hacking. What would you guys buy here? Flak or heavy? I'm curious. Heavy is also very, very good for bio kills because you can start with the dual laser, then you can use heavy for shields removal with stunner as well. So I'm going for heavy. I think flak would have been better if this was late sector 2. This is sector 1. If this was a late sector 2, I will go for flak. Because if I get heavy, it's way cheaper to put online, and so I can keep more scrap for hacking. Also, it's way better if I get a good 3 power weapon. Like, if you get something like Albert, heavy 2, it's way easier to play dual laser and heavy 1 with it than flak. I think both choices are perfectly fine. I just think I prefer heavy laser a bit more. This is the 50-50 Mantis fight. Well, let's see if you're lucky or not. Nope. What about this one? Nice. I'm starting with stunner just because it's there already. I should have started with the heavy there though, just in case of a dangerous ship like this one. Pirate Zoltan. Going up seems better, even for later. It's so good when everything is connected and you're fucking forced into a path. My weapons are not bad for Zoltan shields, but that's not a good reason to go there. Early stores and double as well in a pirate sector, sure. I guess we're skipping them. I will not get enough scrap for hacking, and I don't want to commit on that right away before getting this upgrade, so... What is this? Not a good timing on that. Come on. Let's keep doing this. This will be repaired now, I think. It's okay though. Oh, the timing is shit now that it's there. Let's switch. Can I delay long enough though? Yeah, that was definitely a mistake. Now I think I fucked it up. Because I forgot again that I switched position. Now I have to do it like this and hope this is level 1. Pretty sure it's already fucked. Fucking switching weapons and forgetting. Well, let's hope. Nope. That's my fault though. I forgot about how I switched my weapons. Nothing here. The battery would have been nice. But it's okay. Pirate Sector, triple store. Sure. Asteroids. I should be okay here. It's not that much scrap, but still worth more than I will get just killing them. Let's get it. This is fine, I can take damage. Don't need training, so they'll die. Because I have engines down. That's why. I shall get that power bar. No more stores anyway. Yeah, I didn't have the power for engines, so I kept O2 up. Maybe we can get crew here. Mantis priority in repairs as well. Yeah, if I don't get this one, I don't know. Free training. Okay, I don't want the guy there because he can go to sensors. So if he gets my control, I don't give a fuck. It's okay if I lose the heavy. I don't want to vent. Come on. Repair training, yep. I have another stun, I think. Before I have to Let him repair. Now to wait. Nice. I think they're dead. But that's just a feeling. Do I just kill them now? I don't know. I could get repair training, right? Easy. 21. Not bad. Let's go explore the nebula as well. Have a Clombe. Nope. Easy game. Never punish. I mean, punish by what? Not getting flak. I mean, that's also one of the reasons why heavy laser for me was better than flak, because if you get any other weapon, it's easier to play the heavy than the flak together with the other weapon. So actually it's rewarded for my action. But many runs you never find any other weapon. I mean, it's not like this was unplayable. You still have stunner, double shot, and heavy. I can deal damage against 3 shields. I'm not saying the other choice was bad, but they were both good. You just play around different things. It will repair now. I'm firing the stunner here, even if it's not hitting the guy, just because I can miss the laser shot. I mean, it's not about crew kill, it's that it's easier. Like, for example, if I got the flak, I couldn't play that flak for way more jumps. Also, it's way better against auto ships. Like, the flak is... The heavy in the spot is way better than the flak against so many things. Because it's unlikely, but you can still find bad fights Sector 2. Like, the flak will be better only for Sector 3 plus if you don't get anything else. It's not really just about the crew kills. It makes them a bit easier, but it's not for that. Again, I think the flak would have been better if that store was like at the end of this sector. If the store was now and I didn't have anything else, then I would agree with the flak. Sector 1, I think the heavy was slightly better. Mostly because it's easier to play with these weapons. And it's not like if I go for that I'm fucked. I still have ion, stunner, dual laser, and I can deal damage against 3 shield ships, which is Sector 4. So if you don't get literally anything else up to Sector 4, sure, but I mean... There is also the fact of going for heavy laser instead of flak makes getting hacking more likely. And that's a big deal. I would rather have dual laser, ion stunner, heavy plus hacking than the other thing without hacking. I don't think I'm diving. Like, it's a nebula dive, but it's still bad when you don't have engines. Also, it will be a dive for one jump. It's not worth it. Well, I can't really biokill this. Or can I? I mean, maybe. I don't think so, but I'll try. No more fires. I mean, the first fire was with the heavy, which is, well, more likely. Yeah, this is not happening. It's fine though. But maybe. Right, maybe. Nice, I didn't finish the repair. Fuck. Missing that stun, I think, means I lost this. Yeah, fuck this. I tried. Yeah, not worth the dive for one jump. Zoltan, homeward, or civilian? That Zoltan homeward, it's so tempting. You have better sectors 4 as well. Honestly, if the other sector was anything but civilian, I will probably go there. I mean, Zoltan Homeworld is essentially you got Zoltan Homeworld instead of civilian sector only if you are very, 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 very greedy. I have no reason to be that greedy this run. I can get hacking already. What the fuck is this layout though? I mean, to be fair, it's not that bad. If I go to the store now, I can go back up in the nebula, explore everything, and then go back down. Yeah, no. I think Zoltan Onward. It's one of the biggest bait. This store is a boarding ship. Hey, Pink. See if the other scrap sector is in it. I think so. Maybe Rebel Stronghold can be better. I want fuel since I'm going inside that nebula. I'm not hacking, right? So I can do this. Took way more damage than I would have liked. Come on. Okay, maybe. The bridge is out already. Nah, fuck this. I'm killing them. Civil always free stuff. I don't know, you get so many events and fights with double rewards. I don't know. I want a power bar, technically too. Nice. Ah, piece of shit. I had to kill this guy. How fortunate. Hey, sometimes you have to die for the greater good. He loses some weapon training, but it's fine. It's actually not Bigsmere, because I had to MLG wanted Bigsmere to be the pilot. Let's get some oxygen just in case I get... another fight in the nebula. Because if I get a fight, I'm probably going for 3 weapons, shields, and then between oxygen, evasion, or arcing. Nah, because he requested Bigsmere to be the pilot after I'd already named him. That's why. Not my fault. I think I will take 1 damage. I don't want to arc to prevent 1 damage. And not even that. Sure then. Maybe. Can this happen? Fuck. Technically still possible. Nope. Anti-personnel. It's 17. I mean, it's still good. I think it's time to do this. Better than Stunner. At least for now. Then I'm playing the Stunner as soon as I can get to Weapons 5. Ooh, what about this one? Okay, I'm not risking here. Act piloting and destroy this shit. Take a risk against a flak. They can deal 1 damage. Not against this. I think I remember that run. It was not great. Let's finish with the Nebula first. Again. I'm actually going for the missile here. Piloting level 3, okay. Okay, sure. But their evasion is garbage. I think the problem with the NG sector is not really the average, but the low end of that sector. You don't really want to risk a low end and NG sector. Nice. Does this mean I'm moving this guy? No. Not yet. He is fully trained. Fuck. I should have checked this. I have to go back here because I'm backtracking in the nebula instead of a normal jump. I mean, it doesn't matter, actually. I can just do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, it doesn't matter. I mean, it's a shit layout, but it's also my fault. I think I'll be greedy here. There is no fucking way. They have 1 shield. Eight missiles. Run out of fuel. Yeah, that's the issue. If you get a bad NG sector, you're not getting fights, so you're not getting fuel as well. You're only using fuel and not getting back anything. Hey, runs a lot. Nope. I need fuel and drum parts. Very nice. I don't know if I should go for Hacking or Stunner as my next upgrade, honestly. Not bad. This should have been like this. They're offering me so many missiles. Why didn't this happen early last run? I mean, going Stunner is better. I can go piloting Hack, which is probably still better for this ship. Let's do this. Oh my god, I'm bad. It's still up. Why am I missing so much? I think I want that fuel. It's just too good. The fight was essentially over. The drone was going down there. But the fuel is good. Like, it's 18 scrap just with the fuel. And with... I was buying fuel anyway at that point. Should I clone this guy? Yes, I should. Another civilian. Okay, that's just fucking ridiculous. Was I supposed to rename this guy? I don't remember. Churchill redeem it. I forgot. There we go. Store there. Not worth it. I rather upgrade. Let's get this up. Don't want to take damage here. Nice breach. I guess I should have fired a single shot in piloting to avoid this. Thank you for the follow, 00. This is just in case. Then I want engines 3. Okay, now we can start collecting scrap. Next is, I mean, clocking obviously is the best thing. After that, mind control is fine. After that, I don't know. Like, technically I don't need weapons. This is good enough for the entire run. I could replace the standard with more firepower, but it's, I mean, sure, if it happens. Just not a priority. Yeah, I'm not replacing it with this. But that's a lot of scrap. What do you never see hacking in stores? Literally never. Are you playing the advanced edition? Because if not, that's the reason. Or because you're playing a ship with hacking. That could be a reason as well. Nice. There is an option when you select the when you are selecting the ship, and it tells you if you want to enable the advanced content, something like that. Go back to the hangar to show him in a bit. I think I should have taken the Denji. I was already clicking my weapons and I mean, I'm not entirely sure because I kinda want the scrap. Like 39 scrap is not bad. I should have at least considered it, but it was too quick. There is no hacking if you play without the advanced edition. Hacking, it was new content essentially. Because when the game first came out, hacking was not one of the systems. Essentially they added battery, hacking and mind control with the advanced edition. And I mean, other things as well. This is greedy as fuck. Repair burst? I don't remember. I mean, every charge weapon, every chain weapon was added with advanced edition. The ion stunner as well. Multiple things, really. Like, the game is very different without it. Also the clone bay. Also they added the fucking anti-drones. I don't know why. Like, drones are already pretty bad, and they added the anti-drones. Why? I mean, I guess they had no counter, but really they're countering themselves. You don't need a counter for drones. I'm pretty sure there is a store nearby. But at the same time, this feels wrong. I think I can get 40 plus scrap though. And that could be cloaking. Anti-drone was to make stealth C somewhat more bearable. They could have made it a special drone though, and not give that to, well, enemies. I'm very tempted by this fuel. I think it's technically fine to give away for fuel because this is a civilian sector. I will have stores nearby, but I don't want to risk. Like, there is a chance that I'm not getting the store, so let's not risk. Even though I'm pretty sure I will get a store here. I'm not taking that risk. Fuck mind control. Yeah, it's not worth the risk. But I think it would have been fine. Like, what I'm saying is, if someone else goes for that in that spot, I think it's fine. I just don't want to take the risk here. Still a weapon suck. Come on. Why do they have 3 shields and so much evasion as well? What the fuck? I was expecting shit evasion with 3 shields. Okay, there we go. Like, hacking weapons with this weapon setup, it's good because I have 2 volleys before they can fire once. I mean, sure. Okay, actually that store is in a shit spot. Not worth it. I mean, fuck. I have to go there. I have to. I can get clocking and that's a lot of fucking scrap. And I really don't want to risk getting to things and then having to discard stuff because I'm full. Secret NG sector. Yeah, that's why civilian sectors are just better. You get fight, you get free stuff. Easy. What about this whole beam? Yeah, another Pog Champ emote. This one is like the others. Okay, like if I didn't read the name of the emote, I would never tell that was a Pog Champ emote. Like, I don't think it's a bad emote. It's just that it doesn't feel like a PogChamp one. I don't know. I could go for all beam, but I'm not sure. I see a blonde woman. I think it's the fourth different one that I see. Apparently they're changing it every single day, so I don't know if based on time zone. So maybe you see the other one for a bit more. Um, a drag queen? I have no idea then. I mean, yeah, I think I'm buying the LB. It's not necessary, but it's still more damage, so why not? It's also pretty quick for a beam, so okay, let's go. Oh, never mind. For some reason, I thought I had the med bay and I didn't heal the guy. You're already on this ship too? Yep. One damage. I'd rather take one damage than use a drone part in the spot, so I think I'm okay with it. Yeah, the better Twitch TV emotes should be there. I have a limited amount of emotes that I can use, so I don't have everything. Nice, free Angie. Why buy Angie when you can get a free one? Rock Onward, Slugum, Nebula. It has to be Slug. I have mind control, so that's not annoying, and I don't have clocking for the stupid rock ships. Also double green, later it's good, and Sector 7 it's force red anyway. I think I'm not upgrading oxygen though. I'd rather keep the scrap for clocking. Early store. Let's do this. Whatever, one damage is fine. Nice. No, I can't. Maybe if I get lucky with 2 jumps. Yeah, not happening. It's okay though. One, two. I mean, maybe. If I don't have 150, I'm not going to the store. Let's do this and try to get a bio kill. Really? One short. It's fine. It's okay. Probably it's too much damage already, but... I forgot to put my whole beam there. Is repairing up or down? Fuck, I never remember. Still trying. I don't remember if it repairs up or down in this layout. I need this damage anyway. Up. Because I was trying to get BIOS vibes. But... this is not worth it. Well, I have to get 36 scrap. Possible, but unlikely. I'm macking weapons here. Jesus Christ. Making misplays here. Can you die, please? Okay. Let's get oxygen. So I can't afford the clocking for 5 scrap. Whatever. Yeah, still not upgrading oxygen, so I have to wait. Battery. I kinda don't want to go there just for that, because what else could I buy? I could buy, like, weapons, but again, they're not needed. Sell you a laser for that? Yeah, sure. I could sell Big's Mirror for it. I should reach 94, right, with the Lanius here. 94 should be the cap. Yeah, I'd rather get more scrap and look for another store up here. That's the shitty event. I want hacking here. Where are they? Oh, come on, the fucking thing is still up. It's a breach as well. I don't know. I don't know why I'm missing so much. I'm missing as well, I guess. Nice bio kill. Really? Yeah, I'm making too many misplays. I was so fucking sure the oxygen will just... It was fully vented here, right? I don't know. That, like from here to here, and they were still fucking at 40%. I mean, it's my fault. Nice. Can the enemy have respirators? As far as I know, Lanius ships have respirators, but it doesn't do anything because they're Lanius. Technically, it matters only if they have a clone bay and you go into a Lanius fight with other non-Lanius crew on board. Then you might notice that they have respirators for those guys. But other ships, no respirators. Respirators only work on your ship. No. But it only works for your crew, so... It's a very convenient battery. I had to skip fuel and repairs, but I'll go for it. Flak 2? Nah. Time to be greedy now that I got hacking. I mean clocking. Easy. Another burst laser. Is it better than hull beam? Faster? Nah, it's not. Close though. Like it over hull beam. I think it's fine to have a beam. I misclicked that for some reason. Jesus Christ. Fuel is tempting, but I want more scrap. Really? I mean, hull beam is not as low. It's 14 seconds. And if you take into account the travel time, you can fire when this is still at 13 or 12. So you're not like you're delaying 1 maybe 2 seconds for the whole beam. Because you don't have to wait for this to be fully charged. You can fire immediately. I mean, not immediately. You can fire at 11 for the burst laser, and then this arrives. It's only bad for the second volley, I guess. Yeah, there was lag. Please don't be a shit spot. That's fine. Also didn't mind control. My runs through easy mode. I don't know if I've ever played easy. I think I started on normal, and that was a big mistake because it took me, I don't know, a long time before I won the first game. Like, nowadays, some games they have the hard difficulty, and it's not hard at all. This game you shouldn't really start in the hard difficulty. It's a big mistake. I have this, right? I do. You can lose the fight with that blue option. I'm bad. Let's see if I'm forced into stores next sector. Homeward or controlled. It's okay if I get the quest. I have the NG, so let's go homeworld. Virus? No, if I get the virus, I'm getting the hacking thing. Unless you mean just get the event. I was so fucking sure I was losing that. Power bar. Store. I'm probably going there just for fuel. Let's get, I think, 60% oxygen. 50 missiles, by the way. Oh, there is the NG. The virus event. This is way better, especially with hacking level 3. Look at this. Finally. Really? Just a reactor for 50? Oh, because it's repairs plus reactor. Well, still fine. I know it's not like I'm using those missiles. That's a glaive beam. Only for fuel. Okay. Double 15 missile event. Sure. Mind control mantis. Especially there. And he's dead. Missile pour. I can get another 15 missile event. It's fine. I want fuel though. Am I diving at the end of this sector? Seems like it. I don't want to do double dive, so... Ah, piece of shit. Let's go here. Very nice. So I have one try and then we dive. Oh, that was easy. Mantis sector, nice. Not forced into abandoned. Even if they steal something, I think you get the fight, right? So... I wasn't even greedy with that for a fuel event. And I'm still out of fuel, I don't know. I'm buying fuel almost every store. One off. Now to wait for another clocking. Probably running out of fuel again here. Unless, well, we can get fuel from this fight. Nice. Don't be fuel request, please. This can be so much scrap. Yeah, I'd rather go for this than risking damage on the other one. If it was guaranteed crew maybe, but it's not. Ah, shit. Okay. Well, I had 50 missiles. I got triple event. I mean, then again, I'm not getting anything else in this fucking sector, so... Is that even luck? This sector was shit. It's okay, I don't need anything. Finally. Mind control this guy. Be ready to clock this. It's a good when they have weapons on this side. It's the Akim version that has weapons here, I think. I'll repair. That I can sell. Technically selling that could be more value than a fight. So technically I should go to the store and sell that instead of just taking more fights, but... I mean, mostly because those jumps could have been empty. I don't know why I vented. Well, there is our flak. There we go. Very necessary. But, as usual, you don't need anything, and you find more stuff. Sector 8 store will be pretty interesting. Why buy flak sector 1 when you can get flak sector 7, right? There is no point. Do I go to the store and dive? It's out of scrap. I should. I still want the hull beam, right? Yes, I do. Drum parts are fine, hull is fine, everything is fine. I can buy crew, obviously. Yeah, I don't know. What else am I missing? Buffers. Yeah, very important. I think I can dive twice. I fucking knew it. I didn't want to... Ack. Unless they boarded here, because with the clocking is good enough. But now that they boarded here, I don't know. Guess would have been fine anyway. Come on, really? The very first jump, and they overtake the only connection to the base? Of course. I mean, I can try to start the flagship fight there. Outpost so we can get even more scrap. I don't know what else I can do. Engines and battery. Sure. Nice. I don't have to dive. Fuck me, I didn't do it in time. Okay, time for flagship. We'll see if I can get bio kills, but it's not important. Dorzak? Oh no. I can delay a bit, I guess, for bio kills. It will be fine, right? Let's get a few kills. It's the wrong door. Let's close this one before that. Very nice. Triple ionate is not great. Doesn't matter. It's my fault. It's fine though. Can I mind control someone? Smart guy. The damage for a bio kill is definitely worth it, but I could have avoided that, so... Boarding drone though. I have to use this to humans. And I need this guy for the mind control. Not great. Unless I say fuck the drone. Nah, I will have to deal with it. And getting engines up for phase 3. Oh, it's going there. Was that like 20 combat drones? That was a bad positioning. Okay, phase 3. Let's go. Rated engines, yep. Sometimes you get those runs. So fucking late. Fix this. 4 damage, sure. This run was whatever. Hey Farb, thank you. So Kestrel C out of the way. Nine ships still missing. Where is Kestrel C? Here. I have a 13 streak with Kestrel C. I mean, it's nothing great. Kestrel C. So we're 47. And this run was stupid as fuck. Flock. Burst laser. Actually, it was dual laser. Dual laser. Heavy. Full beam. Crew members 5. Engines 4. I mean, shields 4. Engines 8. Fucking 3. Infantry. Mind control. Battery. Augmentations. I think I had no augmentations. Right? But heavy, sector 1. Freeburst laser, sector 2. Hacking, sector 3. Butthole beam. Mid game. Free flux, sector 7. No issues. This was a whatever run. Scrap is probably, I will say it's a 5900 score, and scrap it's 1980. No, score is shit compared. I mean, it's a good score. I just was expecting way more than this. So what's the scrap? Maybe it's on the 18. Ah, 1900. 17 misplays this round, Jesus Christ. Yeah, I don't know, I was misplaying a lot.